Because they're my chatfishes. And chatfishes will do what chatfishes will do. Which is absolutely nothing. Because they're all useless. Like, hey, we're back. How you doing, little fishies?
We're live! We'll do it live!
Like, well, you know, we kind of chubby. And then they look at you. They're round little bodies. Hiding in the little bugs.
Round and orbular. Orbular! Yay!
Now look, chat. Behold, our nation, which is yellow, and their nation, which is not. Today is a different wind color than ours. Name thy enemy, Lord. And now, of all times, now, we go to war with them, their engines. We go to war with them, their engines. My ally no longer. You are now my enemy. You're my enemy because you're orange. She's like, no! Hoyo, 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 whoa, whoa, whoa. Can the Indians actually build walled settlements, like castles and stuff in the sands?
By the way, you need to stream screen.
Do they get castles?
I don't know about castles.
It's just silent. He's like, what the fuck?
I said I don't know about castles, so I left it at that.
Castles.
Now that
I told you, I'm not overly familiar with this fucking campaign.
Notice it gets madder the more I hands at him like that. Notice that? Notice that, Schooly? Schooly, you notice that, Schooly? You notice I gets cranky? A little crankster, a little crankinator.
One day, we will have crybaby hands as an emote and we will be happy.
There's no Chat's raining and stuff. Shoot the cannons at the people that are different than us. We hate the other races. Oh my god, chat raises up. Chatfish, just because they're brown doesn't mean we have to wipe them out. Come on, what are you talking about, chat? See, they're our friends. See? Friends, chat. Racism is bad. Okay, we understand that we can coexist with other people. Says Chatfish. Oh my god, is this gonna have like misfires because it's raining? Why is the other cannon not doing anything? Let's take out all the towers. Oh, dog.
To charge men through.
So we shoot the furthest wall segment so that the guys in the middle die. Oh, they're eagle warriors, nice.
If they die, that means they just a lot of the threat behind them are just gone already.
No.
The walls fall. It is time to charge men through to slay our ungodly foe.
An ungodly flow.
Oddly. There you go. Now let's shoot. That's right. They weren't shooting at that segment. Very strange shit, very strange. Oh my god, quit missing.
Excellent! We have breached our enemy's walls. Use fire at will. Move forward.
Fire at will. Now we fire our little cannons at them, chat. We bomb the little natives until there's none of them left. Good. Good bits of order. That's where it should be. Yes. Yes. Keep bombing them. Focus on the Eagle Warriors because they're cringe and nobody likes the Eagle Warriors. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. I think, unfortunately, that big building is going to shield them. Yeah, it's kind of looking like that. Warriors, Chatfish. You know, just little screams. Scared little fish. A lot of Eagle Warriors over there. Don't like that. Eagle Warriors getting cringe.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Okay, let's see what we got. There's some dudes that we can flank.
The battle is in our favor. If we remain true and wholehearted, victory will be ours.
It'll be ours.
There we go. Our native bucketfish will fight valiantly.
We are blessed. The enemy general is dead. We have sent the idiot to hell.
You der. Me no smart. Me dead. This is Total War Medieval 2, America's expansion for kingdoms. We're now shooting them there engines. Just, them there engines, kib. Just Chatfish. All excited like. And we are doing a very good job of cleaning them up. So few of them that they rout every time they get a fucking chance. That's funny! There we go. Those elite warrior bros are a problem. But they can be bogged down and killed by these guys.
And potentially shot in the back if you get guys over there.
It's why you always want some chaff native warriors of some flavor variety.
We need cannon fodder. What's a cannon? What's a fodder?
You're hired.
Say no more, you're hired. You had me at cannon.
It was interesting reading about the civil war that occurred between the actual conquistadors and the tribes they were working with.
What are you talking about? Are you making up history? Are you pulling English?
No, I'm referring to the time where they were like when they were feuding against each other, the conquistadors, because they wanted the land. And each one, I think they got a stake in some of the land, and they got upset when someone else got more than them.
Oh yeah, because that was part of the deal for the some of the conquistadors, is they would become the landed nobility there.
Yep.
So they would get real pissy if someone got more than them.
So they would feud.
And if they were at the same battle, yeah, that was a thing.
We got him, chat.
Really swarming those guys.
They probably look at the flag of the Spaniards and see that little castle thing. And you know what they're probably thinking when they see that, by the way?
Praise the Almighty.
They're thinking that it's
Our
like some sort of
enemy
face or
has lost his
something.
stomach to fight. We must push our advantage. All of Christendom will be awed by the victory we have won here today.
And now we backstab the orange dudes.
We tore them apart, my lord. Victory! We marched through your
Glorious
enemy's
fish,
streets.
glorious.
Victory!
Build that, then we build that, then we build that, then we build that. And we send more priests, priests.
Ready to trade.
Chocolate, a valuable resource. 144 monies. Get the chocolate! Just, wow, chocolate! Chatfish! Okay, economy? Not doing
Merchants.
good.
Usually on any map, for the expansions, there's like one or two trade resources at a specific point that are actually worth getting. All the other ones are minor income in the grand scheme of things.
Well, that helped with our economy. But it didn't stop the negative.
Great leader. Onward!
Onward.
My lord. God's servant, my lord.
Yes, Lord.
Choose one. Battler of Heresy. Has managed to drive heresy from place once rife with it. He's just fucking all holy and shit. Holier than thou, bucket fishies. Their filthy little Aztec cities will no longer be Aztec for long, chat.
Ready to trade.
Oh my god, there's some chocolate there. Just look, that's some chocolate.
Ready to trade.
How much is chocolate worth? 279 chocolates. So stop saying that. It's fucking. No. Get unrecruit these mercs.
I'm back after dinner.
Come in.
March! We march no further today, Lord.
Fuzzy, welcome to Savage Lands. You gave my fucking homeland, kid. What are you doing to it? As he looks at it, it's on fire.
It's not my homeland.
Oh.
Why are you assuming that? No, that land needs to be purged and civilized.
Tomorrow, my Lord.
Fuzzy just.
Exterminate the population of every single city.
Further today, Lord.
Oh yeah, them Akatekans. Please.
Your Majesty. Let me strike, my Lord.
Leave 3 native savages behind. We're going to wage holy war against the native savages. Until there are no more native savages left. That's the word of native savages to kill, kid. Now where's our goofy little objective?
Ready to guide. Yes, master. Showing the path.
Someone to see? Naturally, my lord.
9 turns to get over there. We gotta hustle.
Yes, my lord. Full sails. Plotting course now. Your orders? Yes, my lord. Plotting course now, my lord.
Alright.
Full sail.
It's as high as the land goes. You can now unrecruit that ship. And that'll free up some of our economy. To allow us to start raising the taxes on the savages to normal in some places. A whopping normal tax rate yet. Unfathomably normal. We're squeezing the savages for mon-mons.
Raise the life, their little bone.
Alright, now it's time to fulfill our betrayal of the Taxlaton and crush their 2 major armies.
We shall send them to hell or worse.
We will fight both of them.
Waste no time exterminating this day, man.
Sorry, James. They're just brown people. I was like, no!
By the saints, this is a moment worth savoring. All is done. We have put our faith in God. We face a foe to test our mettle. I stand before a valiant company of soldiers. Only the small matter of a battle remains. Look to your arms and prepare your souls. With God's good graces, we shall strike down a quarter of our enemy's army today. Courage will be our watchword. Despair, theirs. And think on this. Our foes know I am a brave man and do not hold with cowardice. It follows then that they know you to be brave men for being with me, and fear of you gnaws even now at their guts. So let's away and stick something else in their guts!
Gabe!
He's referring to steel.
I need more water, Jet. 1 second. Morty's and Jet. Morty's and Jet.
Morty. Hames Mortimer.
Sink water. The best
How
kind of.
was everyone's Easter?
It was good.
How did you enjoy your Easter?
You talking to a kitten? He's like, meow,
You?
He's talking to you, but he was reading chat.
meow. And I'm like, kitten, shut the fuck up, kid. Meow. Just keep doing it. Start stabbing him. He's dead. He's laying on the ground. Not wiggling anymore. Not wiggling. His wiggling has ceased. It was good. We had ham. We watched some TV show called Alien or something about this guy who is an alien and was sent to kill everyone on Earth, but he crashed, so he couldn't finish his mission. And so he killed the doctor and has now subsumed his form. And yeah, he's evil now. Or, well, he's always been evil. But like, he's like learning human emotions and shit. And he's like, but I still want to kill all the humans though. But I still want to kill. Check
The
what the
enemy are
fuck.
bringing in reinforcements.
And now we just shoot cannons at them. Forever and ever. What I find funny is in this AI, it's chosen that will willingly tank all the shells I have instead of come at me. Because it would rather use its defendable position. That I find interesting. Because the Warscape Total War, if you have any sort of artillery, it just guarantees that they'll come after you no matter what. Period.
Yep.
Now they might do that once their reinforcements join. Just switch to firing on the Eagle Warriors because they're the most nastiest bastards of the bunch. Good, kill them. Yes, good. We'll spread the damage a little bit. It's another big army over there. Nasty one. Nasty, ugly armies. A little cannons just doing work. Pachoo, pachoo. It's always good, Chad. Just kill a few of them, you know, no big deal. You know, I think they'd have the advantage if they actually charged me instead of letting me use my ammo, but whatever.
Yeah, in base Total War that happens a lot. In Medieval 2 is a lot, and the mods is a lot less of a problem. They will charge you if you have the range advantage. But however they scripted the base AI is problematic. I
Damn.
mean, just look at that.
Like, sir, I'm fucking scared of cannons. Can I please leave? Can I please leave? Good. Alright, we got a gold chev on the cannon. It's killed 10% of their men.
Oh god, gold. That's going to be a deadly artillery piece. Accuracy is going to be good.
The capability of charging or doing things to me is negligible at best. Chunky bucket fish. We'll charge in and we'll zoom out.
It is unwise to praise the day before sunset, but our men are winning the battle and forging a worthy victory.
You know the sound they make as they get rommed? Rom. Bucket bitch.
Bitch. Your bitch ass. Here, did Bubs ever give that rock Tasha? I mean, throw it, but
What?
I don't think he's ever. I don't think you've ever had Bubs play Total Warhammer with you to get the rock thrower, right?
No, he never fulfilled his obligation. He actively made
Traitor.
excuses.
And then he said it was Gibbs
Battle is
who had
in
to do it.
our favor.
Yeah,
If
like
we
a little
remain
bitch.
true and hold
The funny
our
part is that I think Kip actually has done it multiple times.
Yes, I have. It's over. Like, the rock thrower thing has been over for ages. Because Bubbles is a bitch and I did it for him. Because he's a bitch. And that's all that needs to be
But it
said.
sounds like Bubbles, if he really doesn't want to do something, he's going to be stubborn.
He's a bitch, is what he is. A little bitch.
Big baby man. Big baby man.
So archers are kind of running out in the open. That seems kind of goofy of them. Kind of silly.
The battle is
Oh my
in
God,
our
unit.
favor. If we remain true and wholehearted, victory will be ours.
Eagle Warriors! What? Busy get playing caked. Just continue to charge them over and over again.
Shut.
Engine noises. Whoa. And they explode.
The enemy are badly blooded. They have lost half their men.
You're doing it.
Praise to our Lord. Our men have slain the enemy general.
That's good.
Now his men will lose heart.
Those Eagle Warriors can go to hell. Oh my God, keep running, you fucking retards! And then keep running.
Just fucking runs them
Praise to
over.
our Lord. Our men have slain the enemy general.
That's another one
Now
down.
his men will lose heart. The enemy are badly blooded. They have lost half their men.
So we just keep charging in there. The third fucking Tixelcocken fucking Perkadurkan general.
The battle is in our favor. If we remain true and wholehearted, victory will be ours. Praise Praise the Almighty! Our enemy has lost his stomach to fight. We must push our advantage.
General, General!
One of those elite dudes over there. We almost got him. Welcome to Dream Dong.
And Gabro.
You
Can you read
said, oh, you want to read that? Okay, that
I
sounds.
said you're gonna read it.
No, you
Read-
got this.
read-
You got this. Read it.
Inflates Kibs, making him big and round for Easter. So round my precious herb. Happiest of Easter, happy 420.
Enemy
I will never
flees
stop my
the
degeneracy.
battle. Run
How does it
down
feel to be
those
inflated,
worthless
Kibs?
peasants.
Well, it was bound to happen eventually. I had enough inflated people to
What?
follow me. You know what's
Go
funny?
ahead and belch for Chef.
When I first started posting art on DeviantArt, the first people to follow me were people that were into inflation art. They never asked for anything, and I'm thankful for that. But I was like, oh my god.
But you know what they were into.
Yep, I do. It was quite terrifying. This general is a 2 gold veteran star. We've killed 4 enemy generals in this battle, by the way. If that doesn't fucking absolutely fucking floor their entire military fighting prowess, I don't know what will. What's this? Do we have a unit resisting? Kind of looks like they're all running. Inflation lore unlocked. Oh, yeah, if that's what you wanted to know. He's like, you little bit. You little bit. I think that's the last of the Aztec army. Or not Aztec, Tlaxican, or whatever the fuck they're called. We've done it,
By
chat.
the Lord above, our foe has been much humbled. Let all who remember this day remember it as the day of our most glorious victory.
Triple the kills.
We killed 4 generals, Fuzzy. 4 generals. And we're just gonna execute all the prisoners.
Honor our spirit.
Obviously. How many generals do they have?
There was 4 of them. That was
Gotta be
2
right.
of their massive armies. I think the Tlaxicans are basically... That was their fighting strength, I think, right there. That's gonna be a historical battle marker by...
Command me.
Yep, it is, right there.
Yeah, whenever you fight big battles like that.
Yep. Battle of 1539, site of a famous battle. Victor Hernan the Honorable, New Spain.
Wars then, my lord.
I wish it would tell you more details about the battle. You know what I also wish? I wish it would save the battle replays of each battle as like historical battles to revisit. That'd be so cool, wouldn't it?
I think that was more a limitation of the engine.
Enemy, lord.
I know. But if they ever added more stuff, like it tells you all the details of how many people died there.
We shall send them to hell or worse.
Back in the day, you just had to fucking print screen and then save it if
Yep.
you wanted that shit.
The wars then, my lord.
Pick up some mercs to throw at them.
Who do I face? My lord, should we spare any of them?
And then once the city falls, only 1 city of theirs remains. Now that has walls. That's the first time we run into one, like a proper walled city. That looks actually kind of cool. I'm kind of sad that I'm beating them as well as I am. Would be kind of cool to do an Aztec campaign or like a Mayan campaign, see how their defenses look.
God's blood. I do believe my armor is
It's
thanks
its
to
ass.
our foes' particular and peculiar stench. I would have them gone, and quickly.
Because the issue is you basically need to rush your high tier troops and then just shit out a lot of them. And then just use your numbers to kind of overwhelm them.
We shall tear down this Aztec city. Aztecs. They do have cool cities, though. That's fun. It's a fun little city. Let's start with the gate. Our gold-shaved culverines.
The gates are down.
Orders completed, my lord. Attack!
The Tower of the Talaxiclines. Gallons or whatever. We tear down 4 towers. I preferred gun lore. What? Oh, real guns? I like things based on whether I saw them in media. Like the Jurassic Park shotgun. Did you give me the fucking Spaz 12? It's like, yes. Judge is mad. Or the M16 with the goofy ass rail that has little holes in it. Or the P90. Or the HK. The one from the fucking Tremors movie. Yep. Boom. One tower down. Boom. Another tower down. Boom. Another tower bites dust. Boom. Another tower down. Come on, Chatfish.
Excellent. We have breached our enemy's walls.
Just keep tearing stuff down, Chatfishes.
Excellent. We have breached our enemy's walls.
Just fling to the town center. Those little cowards. Those little cowards would. Because they are little motherfucking cowards. Alright, it is now safe to advance the crossbows and bowmen here. The native troops here. Excellent. Eagle warriors, kill them!
Give grace to God. We have captured the enemy's walls. It is unwise to praise the day.
These guys are
before
stuck on the
sunset,
wall over there.
but
Fucking
our
Christ.
men are winning the battle and forging a worthy victory.
So it goes.
The Aztecs are mad, Chatfish. They're angry. Wait, no, they're not the Aztecs.
The sun won't come up tomorrow. Don't you understand?
You're gonna kill us all!
Reminds me of an X-Files episode. Some fucking college kids found like an Aztec sacrificial box that had like old blood in it, and they spilled it, and then the sun got eclipsed.
Like,
And
oh,
like,
Themselves.
the entire episode was basically whether or not it was actually because they did that or because there just happened to be an eclipse. Because they knew there was going to be an eclipse, they just didn't know how long it was going to last. And then after they sacrificed like a couple of the characters, like all of a sudden the sun came back. And it's like, was it all just in their head, or were they actually, just fucking insane?
that's kind of
Or who
retarded.
knows? Maybe the Mayan or the Aztec gods were real. Your only saving grace in that regard is the fucking Eagle Warriors are classified as light infantry. Because that's every single one of their infantry units.
Boom. Eep.
Honestly,
Nice.
like, if you get hits like that, it's fine, but maybe regular cannon shot might be better.
We can try.
Because it should bounce.
And she was like, oh my god.
Because, yeah, if you get a direct hit, yeah, the explosive shot's going to be better. But if it doesn't get a good hit, at least this will bounce and go through multiple units.
Fucking A. I do like the follow cam. That's pretty cool. And in case you're curious, chat, you just press delete on your keyboard to get the follow cam. Our little cannons are working hard. It's like, woo, 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 woo. Now they're lobbing a little. At this point, switch to
Imagine having to fucking walk up those steps, given how steep that is.
that's a texture because that's too many polygons.
I know, it's just funny.
It's a slide, actually. You can get a little sled and go, wee.
Are they seriously just letting you? Oh wait, those are units.
Fell a little short.
Uh,
Ever since I had to look that up, the delete key thing, because I couldn't remember what it was.
I never do it, and I never really care to do that.
It's
I just like
Medieval
to
2's
watch the
follow
unit
cam.
I'm targeting.
I always get triggered when the AI just bundles units together in the center like that all the time. It's like they're just asking for it.
Okay, let's see. Are they going to countercharge us? It does look like it. And now it doesn't.
They could make up their mind if they want to charge or not.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Just listen to the drums. Little Chatfish clapping.
is unwise to praise the day before sunset, but our men are winning the battle and forging a worthy victory.
Let's run. Blip. I just keep routing. I'm like, whoa. One brave guy's like,
Archers, run! Crossbows! Run! Crossbows! Forward! Move on, double time! Crossbows! Advance! Move! Move!
Look at them, yeah. Kill them all. Ah.
got in the bag, chatfishes.
Archers! Forward! Forward! Archers, completed, great leader. Move out! Orders completed, great leader.
It is unwise to praise the day before sunset, but our men are winning the battle and forging a worthy victory.
Aztecs will be destroyed. They're getting beaten into a corner.
Now it's just waiting for people to club them. You'll get a shitty roll eventually, Eagle Warriors. If you're really careful, you can finagle it so you're just on the edge of the city center. And have enough people to cap it without them having to come out.
Well, they'll want to come
I
out.
usually don't care to do that because it's really fucking gamey.
Yeah.
It is unwise to praise the day before sunset, but our men are winning the battle and forging a worthy victory. The battle is in our favor. If we remain true and wholehearted, victory will be ours.
We got some.
March! Forward! Forward! Forward!
bonk, 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 bonk.
It is unwise to praise the day before sunset, but our men are winning the battle and forging a worthy victory.
Just keep bonking. Just keep bonking.
The enemy king is slain. A worthy enemy, but
There
no
goes their
less a
emperor.
dead. My
Hello,
lord,
Fuck, man.
our
Bridge.
men have taken control of the city.
British fish! He's like, did you have a good Easter? I saw you on Twitter the other day. I touched your little belly. Did my belly? My belly. He cries out. Remember, as a
All
chatfish,
of
it's your job to show up
Christendom
here
will
every
be
5 minutes.
awed by the victory we
But
have
I have
won
to go
here
barefoot.
today.
Well, don't matter. Doesn't matter. There, another little bit of Indians have been destroyed.
We tore them apart, my lord.
Good.
Victory!
Good, we've
They
torn them
stood no
apart.
chance.
They've been
I have
obliterated.
silenced them.
The Aztecs are still recovering. They don't even have a proper army. And now it is time
Yes?
to summon our strength.
Warriors, stand ready.
And strike their last city.
Orders? Yes, my lord. This is where
Relations
we
may
shall
have
meet the
worsened,
enemy.
but
Laying siege.
I don't care.
Is it time to take the walls, my lord?
More priests.
God's servant.
Our priests continue to fight the heretics wherever they are found. The chocolate is more valuable to me.
On my way. Ready to trade. Opening trade lane.
Get more merchants. We need more chocolate chat. Chocolate chatfish. More merchants. If I can hire more merchants, by the gods, I will hire more merchants. Now let's see, we got it.
Great leader.
Keep in mind, on certain nodes, it's not worth it to keep your merchants on there because they can't pay for themselves.
Yep, everything's generally 100 plus though.
Ready to trade.
I don't remember. Do merchants in base game have upkeep? Because I know on most of the ones I play, they.
Absolutely.
Let's see, we can always check by the ages
I remember.
tab.
Click on one and click on their.
Ready to trade. Ready to trade.
I don't think they have upkeep.
Right click on the card in the bottom.
Ready to trade.
Do they have upkeep?
Yeah, no, actually, go to one of where you recruit them and click on the and right click on the info.
Zero
No,
upkeep.
they don't.
And the base game they
It's-
did.
Ready
Yeah,
to trade.
they must have changed it in Kingdoms, and good, because honestly, it was silly.
No, because it meant you had to know where like the two good nodes are on the base map,
And listen.
Fuck off, Aztecs.
Very well.
which is basically Timbuktu and the like far west end of Africa, and then the slave trade near Cairo, and that was it, basically. Or one of the other Egyptian cities around there.
Yes? Your will. Splitting our forces.
Here's what we do, okay? Click on this. God fucking damn it, video game. Just grab the video game, throw it out the window.
Your warrior.
Okay, put them Indians back there.
Yes?
We grab some fresh Indians. Fresh. Check, what the fuck?
Your will. Move out. Combining forces, my lord.
There we go. We guessed that right.
Yes. Closing for battle.
We'll wait
They're
another
going nowhere,
turn.
my lord. Why should I trust your words?
These Aztec armies must be wiped out.
My lord.
moving quietly. Yes.
The
my
Aztecs' primary army over there is laying siege to a neutral settlement, which is good. It means that we'll be able to nom their remaining territories with ease. Gobbling up the Aztec Empire, we will then move on to the Tarsicons and wipe them out as well. Basically, we need to get all these meaty, close-together territories as quickly as possible. It looks like the Mayan Empire will contest us. It doesn't look like they like us very much. That's okay.
Yes, my lord. We continue tomorrow, my lord.
Alright, we'll build some boats, and then we'll ferry new troops to Florida to help with the expedition in Florida, because they could use assistance. And I think the general over there died of old age.
They tend to do that.
Yes?
One more turn, we wipe them out. Keep upgrading. And I'm glad it went well for Yarn Brit. As a British fish, you are property of Gib. As all Anglos are slaves. Good, good. Let the tears flow through you. Get that church for conversion bullshit. See, I kind of wish they'd do this, like a campaign like this, except it's not just Mexico, it's South America and North America. And you can play as the British or the other ones, but they'll arrive later, right? And then it's like, it's colonial conquest, basically. That'd be so cool, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh my god.
Gibbs.
What?
You just went Napoleon, but better.
That's not Napoleon. That's colonial. That's far... The technological disparities there are massive. I do not want Napoleon in that regard. Napoleon is vastly different, technologically speaking. And mechanically speaking. I would specifically want, like, literally just, like, 1500s, not 1800s. Do not mistake the two. In fact, I'm kind of surprised you did, Hans. Let's underscore that by talking about it, Hans. How did you mistake the 1800s for the 1500s?
It wasn't the time frame, it's what you do.
Hands. Commissar, is there a difference between those two things? I think we'll fixate on this a little. Hands like, no.
I'll just double down.
Because
Mechanically, they aren't the same.
It is what you do. You focus on other parts,
This is
not
pike,
just fucking Europe.
No, this is pike and shot. This is not the same, and I didn't say that. Don't go pull shift. It's overhands.
No, that is my
jumped to
post.
conclusions.
That is what I said.
You jumped to
I
conclusions.
think I was more referring to policy, not to
You jumped to
technology.
conclusions. Don't give him an out.
No, you did.
And he just refused your out. He just refused your help, Fuzzy. You tried, Fuzzy. But it's like, fuck.
Sounds like Kim's is trying to focus on the technology while Hans is referring to something else. I wonder who's,
there isn't.
I wonder who's talking past the other. Looks
You
like
two are
Kim's.
talking past
He gets
each
a
other.
cactus.
I'm the only one here who has a brain. My friends are dumber than I am. Help!
Yeah, no one's dumber than you. You're the dumbest of some.
I'm surrounded by morons.
Gibbs refuses to grasp what people say.
Start crying. Lower taxes just a little bit. Just a little bit.
God's servant, traveling with God.
Can you stop
Traveling with God.
riding, you fucking little bitches? You know that Christianity will save you. So just let me splooge my Christian powers inside of you. I'm like, no. Yes.
Ready to trade.
Is that chocolate only worth 27 florins? Because I don't want 27 florins worth of chocolate. Okay, I want more.
What's his traits?
Good with
He's god awful.
She's gonna start working on it.
Here's the issue with merchants. They either start good or they start good enough. Other than that, they're basically useless.
They're very hard to level up. Unless you can
And
get them on a safe trade node and just leave them there. And even then.
you don't know what happens? The AI fucking sends their merchants and then buys out your merchant. And then fuck you.
Because they always get high level ones and you have trouble.
Oh, that allows their army to march
best.
further. But you're not a merchant. You're a little priest guy.
The only ones they don't go after are the ones that are super fucking far out of the way. Basically on the edge of the map.
And even then, sometimes the AI gets petty.
As it continues to spread Christianity to these savages. Like, no, Christ is compelling us. It's like, shh, let it happen. Let it happen.
Yes, Lord. God's servant.
I'm gonna send missionaries inside of you. I'm spreading Christianity. Like, no. They just start screaming.
Orders? Yes, my lord. This is where we shall meet the enemy. Is it time to take the walls, my lord?
Is it time to take your walls, my lord? He's like, my lord, my lady, my lord, my lady. Squealy's favorite anime.
Yeah, because of being a generate again.
If that was an anime, that'd be the best anime. But no, we get bad anime.
Name thy enemy, lord. We march on our
We need to wipe out every little Aztec stack I encounter.
victory.
No Aztecs. PayPal from Press It? Press It, take off your panties. He's like, no.
I do.
He sent me something. But why would Press It do this?
Was it with a kiss? Did he kiss you?
He probably
Locust?
tried to, but hopefully he didn't succeed. Chatfishies!
Do not let the chance of
Chatfishies, where's my phone? Oh, I left it
our
behind me.
enemies need killing.
I need a fan on, it's not me.
So I have a feeling what's happening. Sorry.
Coming. Chant fish over the rainbow. The rainbow fish. I turned on the fan. Chat fish. Oh, thank God. Fuzzy's trying to fix his Bumble F. Yeah, I knew. Come Cesar! Come Cesar! Woo! He's like, woo! We just like clap cheeks together. He's like, what the fuck? And meanwhile,
Kib's admitting that he's being gay.
Don't get mad hands because I own.
But you're
He
the one
says
who's
it
doing
again. He
gay.
wants you to check the PayPal.
Remember when I'm dead and gone that this is the moment when I owned you. He's like, no.
But Kibs, this isn't going to be turned into a short like the time Hands owned you.
Chatfish, give me an animator to turn this into.
The thing is, he owned himself. I just pointed it out.
President donates $653. Says unsustainable. Hashtag Gibbs choice. It's true. Well, it's yeah. What do you mean? What does unsustainable mean?
Did that president win the lottery or something?
Think of the nation. No, he's a military fish. So instead of buying a car and then losing the car, because usually when people go into the army, they'll buy something, right? Expensive, but then they won't be able to keep it. At least that's what I normally hear from a lot of army guys. Instead of him wasting money on that, he's wasting it on me. He's wasting it on
There's
which I do appreciate.
My favorite e-girl. I need to help him this time of need.
There's also, like if
And thank you very
people
much
get
for
like
your
a
very generous
motorcycle, it's like a particular brand because like that's usually the one that's within their price range. So like all the like military guys, they get like their first like big paycheck or two. It's like, ah, that's the one I want, and they're like, yep, yeah, I figured.
Okay, what are you picking? That's a good question. Oh, I know. Put that towards Eco. And then put the remainder towards Shadow of the Colossus.
I'll just have it be the Shadow Colossus collection.
Yes! We're doing it, chat. We've already found one. Aside from my PC. For worldly goods. That's the same for me. Except, here's the issue. I'm developing an indie game, and the artists aren't cheap. Yes, thank you very much, Press It. Very, very, very generous.
1,200 in total. Okay, first one is Eco. That's funded. I'll have to add it, so Eco.
Someone's getting yelled at. Fuzzy, no, Fuzzy! Fuzzy, help! Fuzzy! Tell them not to say your name, Fuzzy! Tell them not to say your name.
Fuck Fuzzy!
No, I'm not gonna say anything. I'm gonna keep my mouth shut. I didn't hear anything. Neither did you, Chatfish.
Good stars been for 17 months. This bubble called this Medieval 2 is quite the malleable and quality product. If only I wasn't so bad at it. Oh well, I still play 3rd HDAC for fun. Kill Boo. Red can pick hash. I cannot because it's a membership.
Wait, does he pay for the membership? They can.
I don't think so. I've seen him receive it many times.
Psycho Star. There's no shame in a gifted membership, but you can't put hashtags towards it. Because technically somebody paid for it, so therefore they already spent the hashtags.
I see him receive them a lot. Fuzzy's mom dogs to him like Ray Gilling's mom. Kinda.
Oh my god, Reggie's mom did that
That
too.
guy should be fixed.
Praise to our Lord.
That's what Fuzzy.
Our
That's
men
what Fuzzy.
have
That's what
slain the enemy
Fuzzy,
general.
did you yell
Now
at your
is when
family
we lose
members?
heart.
Fuzzy!
Praise our
Yes, he
Lord.
did! That's
Our
why I
enemy
laughed!
has lost
Fuzzy,
his power to
no!
fight. We must push our advantage.
Fuzzy! He just
What?
continues laughing. He's like, yeah, he yelled at him a little bit. Fuzzy!
You do that again, I'll put you in a fucking old people's home.
Don't give me ideas.
Don't give me ideas. Goddamn.
Brain Branch donates $2. Straight fund. Not Brain Branch. Mr. Personality.
Thank you for the donation, very
I guess
generous.
he got his autism sparred when he saw the $2 away from the Daily Goal.
It's all thanks to you, personality. Press is just sitting there, fucking staring at me. I'm joking. We need to keep capturing people to execute.
Hey, what now? Didn't do anything.
Come on, Chatfish.
You are nothing! You are nothing, Brain Branch! Nothing!
Thank you very much. I was kind of writing this week off as the first loss of the year, but never mind. And by the way, we're ahead, so we're staying ahead. We're keeping our lead. Psycho Star
Nasty
$10
Star
says,
donates.
"Fine, now pick." Okay, now
Okay.
now it goes to those choices.
Mystery of the
You
Dudes.
did try to do that. You did. Psycho Star. He's like, what? You it's tricky, cheeky. Make sure you put press it. All right, chat. If anyone wants to be on the Ico thumbnail, there are now slots available.
Yep. Present's already on it.
And if anyone wants to be on Shadow of Colossus as well.
Shadow
I'm
of the
looking forward to
Colossus.
trying those games.
They're
I'm
good. I know
excited.
Colossus is good, but
I've heard they're all good.
Ico is old, and the Last Guardian is special because they really wanted to imitate how real animals work.
I imagine the AI is a bit special.
No, the AI is really good. It's just that
All of
intentionally
Christendom
it doesn't
will
listen
be
to you half the
awed
time.
by the victory
Damn.
we have won
That's not
here.
something I wanted.
Intentionally? Oof. I mean, I know Shadow of Colossus.
Like,
I always wanted to
it's-
get
That
into
fuzzy
it.
oof was just, that's a clippable
Oof.
oof right there.
Almost as good. Shit.
We tore them apart, my lord.
My fish doesn't done yet.
It's such a mashup battle in the Elder Scrolls Total War against the Dominion.
Oh, actual question though. Which Shadow of the Colossi. Did you grab the Chiblo?
I got the remaster, and I also have the OG. Or
So you got-
the original HD for PS3.
Okay, you got the PS3. You got the better version. Okay, good.
Because I got the PS3 version to get the ICO, because ICO isn't on the PS4. And I only have PS4. Well, I have a PS3, 4, 1, 2, and I have a lot of consoles. I stopped collecting them at the last generation, the Xbox One and the PS4 and the Switch, because I just didn't want to collect them anymore. Mostly because it was like, instead of like collecting these and being like, ooh, I'm excited about them, I look at them and I almost feel like I'm looking at trash. I almost feel like, yeah. Like, not quite, but like as pieces of technology, they're not. I feel bad for saying it because they're right over there, but like you don't feel as special.
You're not special to me. Not like her.
Like the Sega Genesis, the Sega Saturn, things that were weird and quirky and bad in some ways. Bad.
Name thy enemy, Lord. Command me.
That fucking cannon right there. I really wish you could name units and stuff. Oh, that'd be so great. And you could see like unit legacies and stuff like that. Like how
Hopefully,
was
Creative
it?
Assembly puts out the remaster that they desperately need to release because they're short on cash.
God, they really do need to put it out.
God's Seraphim.
Who's doing the EU4 thumbnail, or is it still a bit far out? I think it's a bit far out. I need to yell at Indio. I need to yell at all my artists. Actually, I'm just gonna go to the YouTube art room and be like, more thumbnails faster. More thumbnails.
Isn't Upline finally working on Sly Cooper?
I think so. More thumbnails faster. I do know that Bino finished this thumbnail, and he also finished the Elder Scrolls Total War thumbnail. We can finally do Elder Scrolls Total War. That's not been waiting for what feels like an eternity. I need to find time to stream 7 Days to Die for the community. But it's just been like holiday busy, and it's like fuck. Like
Yeah.
we gotta
If you need me
figure out
to, if you need me to fix some of the Elder Scrolls Total War files, let me know.
I mean, if you want, just send me your files, and I'll just overwrite mine with them.
Some of them are easy fixes, but I like to do fun things like eliminating scripts because I want access to the full roster.
They're going nowhere, my
God.
lord. The siege continues.
Look at this. Fuzzy's becoming a little modder, isn't he? Oh my God, Fuzzy.
Nah,
Nope, Fuzzy.
I'm not a modder.
Hold on,
I'm not even
no,
close because
Quiet you. Don't defend yourself. So Fuzzy, Fuzzy will. It's Fuzzy. We're gonna make Fuzzy make Medieval 2 Terrestria. Yep. Good luck, Fuzzy. Fuzzy just looks at me. He's like, Fuzzy really doesn't want Fuzzy really.
you'll make me learn how to do it out of spite.
Fuzzy just mods to death. That would be so funny.
Continuing on tomorrow, my
Dune Awakening release got pushed back? It did. That's good, because you know why? We can do 7 Days to Die and the PAL World Series before then. I'm looking forward to the new Doom game. Doom Dark Age. It looks solid. And I like Tempest Rising. It was fun for what it was. I liked the RuneScape Dragon Wilds thing. I don't think Robin liked it so much. I saw him trying. I caught the tail end of his stream.
Yeah.
He seemed a little cranky about it.
I mean, I can't blame them. Depending on your expectations, it can be anything from, okay, this is a good first start, to this is a bit disappointing.
Mine was completely off. Mine was like, it's a good first start. His was very different in my opinion. Let's see. Motherland, Spain has rewarded your efforts in the New World by bestowing you with the noble rank of Viscount. Spain will now grant you more access to construction supplies and reinforcements in your settlements. The King of Spain has also sent the sum of 1,500 florins to help continue your conquest of the Americas for the glory of Spain. I just like the idea of that.
Europe is afire.
There is things, look!
From the new world. Rumors of cities made of
Yeah,
gold
so there
and
is.
people covered in jewels
That's cool.
draw others to this strange new land. Even now, foreign fleets make their way across the sea.
Vile French.
French moving to the
Them and their
north.
frog eaters.
Okay, so the French are going to start colonizing.
Yeah,
So-
you can tell how far I.
Oh shit, they're
I
right
can point.
there.
To be fair, that does track where they're going to land.
Damn, we were able to get that territory in time. We got to Cuesta,
No further today.
but we were not able to go further than that. Alright, so the French are going to land here. I'm hoping that the English will arrive, and the Portuguese. That'd be fun. Yeah, the French landed right here.
Now the French and English will arrive, says Czar.
Oh, nice. The English will come too. That's cool. I like that.
Yeah, you can tell how far I played into this campaign.
The whole like arrival system is really cool.
By the way, Gibbs.
Now-
By the way,
No,
oh, sorry.
the thing is, if they wanted to make it base game accurate, all fucking generals would at least be 50 years old.
By the way, chat, if you want Gibbs to have a fun time in Elder Scrolls World of War, make him play Empire.
He can't.
Chat
He's
already paid
playing-
for it.
House Indoril, you monkey.
Yeah, he's playing the Dunmer.
Yeah.
Good. That's also a fun one. I hope you like fighting the Dagger, was it Dagathor?
Dagathor.
Dagathor.
Bum,
Your will. Yes, this is where we shall meet the enemy.
No, fair says $20. Hello. Also, some more of that for that Back to the Future fun. Oh, like
Thank you for the nation. You'll be tickled.
to death, by the way.
And then he looks at me, eyes bulging. Also, press it. What do you think of the lore drop in the Chamber Squeakers? Did you like it? The only reason I pointed out is because Alienor has the same hair color and eye color as the character. I just thought that was ironic that your character was like that.
Watch over our souls.
He's like, oh my god, and it points.
Since knowing that peril is close by, but I do them with a glad heart, because I am surrounded by good men. We have driven the enemy back to his last bolt hole. Now is the time for the last great attack, my brave fellows. Now will your courage be rewarded with final victory. Fortune favors the prepared even more than the brave. The foe lack heavily armored soldiers, so our handgunners, with the aid of Saint Barbara, will do bloody work. And so to battle. For my part, I will not die in the company of anyone save my brothers and cousins.
I will not die in the company. Ugh. Falls over dead. Just like, damn, he's gone. He's gone. This is the part where I find out they can't go directly over that wall. That would be funny. Oh my god, this is the part where I find that out. That was supposed to be a joke. Fuck. Alright, well, it is what it is. Okay, that's cool that the French and the English do arrive. Shame that the Portugal don't.
They might be. Do they go? Are they this far north? I think they're more Brazil,
they're more
and they
south,
focus
sadly.
mostly in Brazil. Yeah, so they're not going to be here. They may be in some of the Caribbean islands, but it's still not
We
really
only get-
relevant to the map settlements.
Yeah, we only get a little bit of fucking Cuba. Yeah. I think Kibbs could use somebody more well versed in Guama. That's what I get for just typing it in Discord. Yeah, I had time to write up some lore. Well, write up some lore. I had time to write some lore for you guys to read. I tried to clean it up so it wasn't pea soup. Because when I first wrote it, I'm like, this is pretty heavy. And then I
Piece
posted
of
it.
delicious.
And then I posted it and I'm like, this is too much information. I think it's a paid exclusive. And then started giving away, like talking about like detailed parts of the universe. Like anybody that can figure things out is gonna know a good chunk about the second age. And even if you don't figure it out in that one, you're gonna figure it out when you start seeing the series. Listen, you little Indians, you get up there. Indians. Siege tower. Just
By the grace of God, our siege towers are at the walls. Our enemy has nowhere to hide now.
good, chaps, good. Don't mind me, Chad, just colonizing people. I'm like, okay. We need to colonize more.
We're gonna be colonized.
Wars to break the day before sunset, but our men are winning the battle and forging a worthy victory.
No, what are you doing? Like, I'm gonna use the other siege tower. I'm gonna use. No. They're retarded, help me.
I returned.
Oh my god, is that
Now
gonna burn
ice cream.
before it gets open?
Fatty, fat.
Oh, fuck.
I hear jealousy. Oh, so how much damage did the gate have? The actual gate.
72.
You actually could have done that. You could have done that.
Nope, they
It's
did-
too late now.
Nope, nope. What happened is, as soon as it catches on fire, they drop it. I couldn't have done it because they don't want to use it when it's on fire. Go figure. Go figure. I'll back up behind this group. I'll have to use the siege towers to climb in.
Golly Gaming loves your thumbnail, Kibbs.
Thank you very
He
much.
likes Warren Guru.
The thumbnail is available on the Discord. It's literally just a kid parody. Thanks, Will.
I didn't know it's a joke.
You don't know that.
Teasing.
You're stupid. And I'm smart.
You're full of hate. You know, full of hate.
Look at those eyes. They know no empathy, no happiness.
Yeah, squealing.
Only hatred and
Squealing
jealousy.
that. Me not. Aerith's eyes are green because he's always jealous. Jealous of what? Nothing. Okay, then why'd you say that? Confusing us.
You can't even see my eyes. I don't even have eyes, really.
They're white because they're soulless.
But he's not a redhead.
True. I hate Eagle Warriors, I hate Eagle Warriors, I hate Eagle Warriors, I hate Eagle Warriors, I hate Eagle Warriors. Oh, that's me. Hating Eagle Warriors. I hate Jaguar Warriors, I hate Jaguar and pretty much everything that isn't my dudes. But what was that even? There we go. miss how they could fall off the wall like in Rome 1. But they took that out of Medieval 2 because I think people complained. Because they're like, "Eeeeee," as they like fall.
You could have just fixed it.
You gotta just fix.
Why am I saying such heresy? Fixing. What shame on me.
This curve
Program assembly doesn't do fixing.
Right click delete. It says
Or
here
to
that the
slap
players
myself.
don't like our naval combat. They just left click on naval combat folder, right click delete.
It's just like they're like those robots from Jimmy Neutron. Delete, delete, delete.
if
Quite
it
literally.
requires any work, delete it.
Also, fire all the engineers. They're getting paid too much. $15 an hour is too expensive.
5 cents to the best man, janitor man. Here, start
This
coding.
half-eaten Snickers bar. This half-eaten Snickers bar is your bonus.
It's like, snickers.
I like that, Florian.
Camp full of hate, screen full of love, but not for Chatfish.
Florian's so goddamn retarded. Oh my god. Oh,
It's so
somebody
fun
kill
to make fun of Grave Assembly. Oh my god. The sad part is, some of this stuff is half true, but exaggerations aside.
Just killing all those little Telexicans.
The battle is in our favor. If we remain true and
Loyals are good to say the lag, says
victory
comes out
is
on.
ours.
Good, I don't have to be up super fucking early tomorrow.
But why?
Because I have to be at place at specific time. And specific time is not super early.
It is unwise to praise the day before sunset, but our men are winning the battle and forging a worthy victory.
Come on, kill. Bleh. Fish, bucket fish, bucket fish, bucket fish. Just wow, there's a bucket fish on. There's a bucket fish over and over again. God damn it, Chad. God fucking damn
I'm
it.
glad Twitch can identify when a person is extremely likely to be a bot. And it's like, this is likely a ban evader. I look at it, and it's like, get views at website. It's like, yeah, ban.
I'm dying, and it's all Fuzzy's fault.
Fuzzy, no! Dude, whoops.
Good, give me your paycheck.
Damn.
The enemy are badly
Hand over school.
Oh, I a nice
This.
person.
half their men.
Notice how Scully got quiet because he has to give it to you.
It will go to my grave.
I'll dig up your grave.
And take up your little grave robbing fuzzy. Like, give me that money. You don't need it.
My grave is booby trapped. You will be exploded to death.
Worth it. The script fund must be funded now.
What the fuck? That's what you'd spend it on? He's like, I'm actually
Yes.
your... Yes. He just says
Feel
it
free
so
to clip that.
seriously. He's just like, yes. Want now.
You gonna
Chatfish.
judge me for that?
God fucking. I do need an editor. But you know what's funny? I do have editors. You know when I made that post about the Alienor lore stuff? Did I get an editor? No. Did I run it through Grammarly? No. Did I do a little bit of editing? Yes. Did I edit it on Discord? Also yes. Should I have done any of that? No. But I wanted chat to have something now so they didn't have to wait any longer. They waited for so long and they just a little bit of something. Hey, champions want cookies though. Reading is hard. Reading is... Sad now. I'm sad now. I'll never post lore again. It'll always have grammar errors. It's pointless to believe in myself. At least it reads really well. If it didn't got good grammar. What the fuck? How many little engines are out there, chat? How many little engines need engine slaying? I think all the little engines will be slain. Oh god, they're doing it. Yeah, they do that, by the way.
Yeah, some units do have the little chant thingy that they can do.
I forget what that does. A morale buff or something like that?
It's the morale buff, and other units get a morale debuff, or other
If we remain
units
true
not
and
of your faction.
wholehearted, our soldiers have proved their worth today.
I can see that working in certain circumstances, but I rarely use it.
Coming to get you, little Aztec bands. Like, no.
Oh god. I got some news that made me happy.
What?
In the DF area, Ned and Eddie voice actors are going to be in the area at a fair convention center.
No, nice. Just murdering them. No big deal. We gotta kill
We
them
need
all.
to invade Greenland. Greenland's not going to be on the map.
I think
Too
he's
far north.
talking about memes. I don't think there are any natives in Greenland.
I know they wanted people to go there, which is why they named it Greenland.
To lie to people.
You want to go to Iceland because it's icy. Not.
Yeah,
Please.
they lied there too. They lied there too.
Don't go to Iceland. It's icy. Don't go to Greenland because it's green. Do you think the natives ever get bored of the the same joke regarding the name of their place?
No.
Yeah. Look at them being murdered. Dying faster and faster. Cutting them down like the filthy dogs they are.
My lord, our men have taken control of the city. The enemy king is slain. The enemy, but no less a dead. For the enemy flees the battle. All of Christendom would.
One finger cannot lift a pebble. Oh, this is why I want them to remaster it. So you can place England and France in this. Because that's what they did in the remaster. They allowed you to play as the barbarians or nations that spawn. Well, don't exterminate them. Oh, there they go. They are gone. They are fucking extinct. Time to get a church. Time to get a town hall and better things.
Let me strike, my lord.
Oh my god. The fucking Aztecs are throwing more armies over here. Those little blue fuckers won't just die.
Don't worry, start shooting in their
Armored says the first people in Greenland were Norse.
Onward! Your warriors stand ready.
It is true that the Norse did, if I remember right, they actually were technically the first to try to colonize the Americas. It's just it
Oh
failed.
well.
It failed.
It failed pretty bad.
They didn't tell anyone about it.
Because the
My lord.
like Indian tribes to the north had stories of strange people coming
My lord.
from the or from the east.
Traveling with God.
Spreading glorious Christianity. She's like, no! As they become Christian. And they're just Christian, looking at us. All Christian-like.
Yes, my lord. Plotting course now, my lord. Yes, my lord.
On the bright side, we got a good foothold. But we need more land, Chappish. Where do the English spawn? South? Or do they spawn further up?
I have no fucking idea.
I would think south. Personally. Personally, hands.
I doubt they would have the two AI spawn next to each other.
That'd be kind of weird. Personally.
God's servant.
Command me.
God damn. So many goddamn Indians.
Your Majesty.
I'll get those horses out of there because they're too weak. And replace them with more Indians.
Command me. Name thy
Then we're gonna take out that castle. First things first.
We march on our
Because if we take it out,
sooner or later they will relent.
that will wipe out a full stack of theirs and cut down their economy again.
None escape.
Come on, Chatfish, come on. Woo, 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 woo. And I squeaked their little bellies. Oh, that's kind of squeaky. Bingo, lead.
Any man who faces battle without fear is a mooncalf. Any man who claims never to have feared in his life is a liar. I am
Fucking
counted
useless.
among the brave,
Uh,
but I tell you
He was
that
like,
I am
it didn't
proud
fail.
that
There's
Gungan
evidence that
was
trade,
fighting in
that
Choco
extensive
Bunny.
trade and prong settlement for at least several generations. It was abandoned due to unknown reasons, which is
Every
called
one of these has
a
the
failure.
cut down will cleanse a sin. Do not stay your hands.
Right, Mangolad sent me this hands. I'm sending it to you. Because I can't watch it on stream. Just
Those
get the
men are a
TLDR.
quarter of our foe's
What is
total
that?
strength. Think
And
of that,
then
for when they are dead, the enemy will be massively weaker.
a
I
GitHub
see
link
the foe dare not fight us
for something
man
I think
to
that's
man
different.
like honest soldiers would, but must rely on a woman's stratagem of throwing things at us. And now I trust my life to God, for I know our cause is true and just. So pray, you beetle-headed knaves, and make sure God knows you think the same. Units, await my orders.
The Aztecs will be destroyed. There's a lot of dudes to die. Kill them all. Nice.
Excellent! We have breached our enemy's walls.
Now to get rid of these filthy, pesky Aztec towers. Boom. Well. Just keep blowing up their walls. Chatfish.
Excellent! We have breached our enemy's walls.
Later, Armored Brit.
Take care, Brett. Be a good fish. It swims into the bucket. Alright, moving our boys up. Our crossbows do as much work as they can.
You're under attack.
How much have we killed? 25%.
I think I will take my leave for the night.
Bye, kitten. Kitten.
Have a good one, everyone.
beep. We lost our
Later.
kitty. And now with kitten dead, I can now make fun of hands. Eat. The tower's angy. Our little crossbowmen been firing the little boats all day long, firing little bolts at the enemies of man.
The battle is in our favor. If we remain true and wholehearted, victory will be ours.
We almost got him. We almost got him. Send more send more dudes. Nudes.
It is unwise to praise the day before sunset, but our men are winning the battle and forging a worthy victory.
We send more Indians. We send the archers in as sacrifices to soften them up.
Praise to our Lord! Our men have slain the enemy general. Now his men will lose heart.
There we go. Excellent.
The battle is in our favor. If we remain true and wholehearted, victory will be ours.
Goddamn Eagle Warriors. I hate them. I hate them.
It is unwise to praise. Our soldiers have proved their worth today. The enemy's walls belong to us now.
There, he's dead. The filthy savages won't stop us. My God. I'm feeling quite food coma. I'm feeling Jeff is just food coma. It happens, Chad. It happens. You know, I just myself out of existence.
battle is in our favor. If we remain true and wholehearted, victory will be ours.
That's interesting, but that seems clunky. The thing you told me to watch.
What was it? I'm curious. Bad?
No, it's literally just in order to ensure results are the same, you basically save a battle, you play it in historical or head-to-head, whatever. You save the results, then you load the results back into the campaign. But you have to like load in and out. It seems very clunky. Don't get me wrong, it's cool that you can do that, but it's clunky.
The enemy are badly blooded. They have lost half their men.
General!
The battle is
No,
in
you're
our
losing,
favor.
dudes.
If we remain true and wholehearted, victory will be ours.
I say be careful, because I'm not 100% sure where your general is, because I wasn't paying attention. It's literally just an overhaul thing for Medieval 2.
It's one of the better ones. Actually, much better ones.
What you're talking about sounds familiar. Wait, or whatever Indio's name is, or whatever English's name is. Fuck, they're all the same to me. They're all the same to me. Almost got him, Chatfish. Come on. Come on, Chatfish. Come on.
I don't know how far it is.
See you, Chatfish. Be good. Behave.
Our men have taken. It is unwise to praise the
We
day
got 'em.
before sunset, but our men are winning the battle. The enemy are overcome. This is a great victory.
We've done it, Chat. We've done it.
Show little mercy. They deserve none.
Ah, that was Mexico. That was the capital.
This place is yours, my lord.
And the conversion has already begun, Chat. Catholicism is spreading like a virulent disease. Oh my god. This is pretty fun. I think the only thing that I find goofy about it is that I feel like your goal is to go fast. That's the goal, but like a part of me wishes like,
If you need to, well, I say need. If you want to set yourself up for success, you need to kind of blitz as quickly as possible.
yep, before the other Western powers arrive, so you basically have a massive foothold. And I think we already do, because like, in order for them to catch up, like this industrial base we're building here is gonna be fucking massive. That's a lot of provinces that are already being upgraded. Roads and economy.
Especially if you can start to actually recruit European troops.
Yep, some of the cities like Humpville is already European now. And even ones that aren't like Tehuan is already being able to recruit like dismounted conquistadores. So yeah, it's happening. Our industrial base will be massive. Now, we'll save, but before we do anything else, we must first Chatfish. I want to see what the map actually looks like. Okay. So there's like a couple provinces there. The Mayans are there. This is pretty much like, you know, 90% of the settlements are congested there. And then it sort of slows down once you get over here. And there's where the Mexicans, there's where the French arrived. Yeah, because it's got Florida and a little tiny piece of Baja, California. And you got Texas pretty much in here too. Good chunk of it anyways. Oh, a cute little campaign. Alright, Chatfish. We're gonna wrap up the stream here. Because I can feel that food coma hit me, boys. And we're gonna start preparing for sleepy time so I can get back to work. Because I got a lot of work to do, chat. We'll pop in the Discord for a little bit, but I won't be in there for too long tonight. Thank you very much, Price, for helping us make the goal. Appreciate it. And thank you again for your very generous donations, chat. Very much appreciate it. Happy Easter. Take care, Chatfish. Be safe. You're the best Chatfishes ever. See you in a little bit, chat. Goodbye.
Goodbye.